So today we are going to solve a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. This method is fast, easy, and accurate. It also works with any given equation. Wait, where's my pen? Oh, here's my, to find my pen. We have this. Hey, found my pen. Okay. So we're going to be solving for x. This means we are looking for the x-intercepts. When we are solving for x, we make y 0. Squared plus 4x negative 5. Okay. So the next step is to know what your a, b, and c term is. These are your first, second, and third numbers in your equation. So let's label them. A is equal to 13, b is equal to 4, and c is equal to negative 5. Okay. Next, all we really have to do is just plug these numbers into the formula. So let's just do that. So first, let's just put our x here. X is equal to negative b. Well, what does negative b really mean? Negative b really just means the opposite of b. So in my case, b is equal to 4. So in the formula, I would plug it in as x is equal to negative 4. But if my b was negative 4, I would plug it into the formula as a positive 4, because negative b just means the opposite of b. Okay, moving on. Plus minus the square root of b, which is 4. Wait, yeah, it's b squared. Oh my god. The formula is b squared minus 4ac. My bad. So we put it in as a 4 squared minus 4 times a, which is 13, times c, which is negative 5. All over 2 times a, our a is 13, so 2 times 13 is 26. I like to do little steps like these because it would make my format here look a lot cleaner and it's just easier to work with. Next, oh my god. Next, we just solve for the square. We just solve what's in the square root here. Sorry, I'm so tired. Okay, so x is equal to negative 4 plus minus. I'm just going to go ahead and put this whole little thing to the calculator. And that gives us 276 divided by 26. Next, we just do as follows. So negative 4 minus the square root of 276. It doesn't matter what order you do it in, but I like to do the minus first. So negative 4, take away the square root of 276 divided by 26 gives us negative 0.8 when rounded to the nearest tenth. And this is our first x-intercept. And a negative 4 plus the square root of 276 divided by 26 gives us 0.5 approximately when rounded. This is our second x-intercept. And now we have both of our x-intercepts and we are done. Next, we're going to use our discriminant to determine the number of x-intercepts in the equation. Okay, so our discriminant is what is under our square root here, which is b squared minus 4ac. Okay, our next step is to label what our a, b, and c is of our equation. But before we do that, if our discriminant becomes positive, we will have 2 x-intercepts. If our discriminant is negative, we will have 0 x-intercepts. But if our discriminant is 0, or becomes 0, we'll have 1 x-intercept. Okay, carry on now. So our a is equal to negative 7, our b is equal to 10, and our c is equal to negative 3. Okay, next thing we do is just plug these into our formula. So b squared, which is 10, is 100, because 10 times 10 is 100, minus 4ac minus 4 times a, which is negative 7, and c, which is negative 3. So negative 4 times negative 7 times negative 3 gives us it gives us negative 89. And 100 minus 89 is 16. So now we write our final therefore statement. So since, we always begin with since our discriminant is positive, it's not really much the number what matters, it's just that if you got it. It's just like the signs, if it was positive, negative, or it was 0. So since our discriminant is a positive, there are a total of 2 roots, or x-intercepts, whatever you can call them. Okay, yay, we are finished.